부쩍게 English for Teens! Welcome to Buchake English for Teens. I'm Erica Foltz from Eon.
And I'm Alex Shore, also from Eon. Every week we're going to be sharing English phrases used by native-speaking teens.
We hope you enjoy them.
So Erica, what's this week's issue about?
Well, Hillary and her great-uncle are making plans to go somewhere.
I wonder where they decide to go.
Well, let's listen and find out.
Where do you fancy going?
Can we go to Buckingham Palace? My mom told me not to miss it.
That was always her favorite place here. What's all this?
Props for my photo shoot with the guards. Well, it looks like Hillary came well prepared.
Maybe too prepared.
Maybe. Anyway, did you catch the question her great-uncle asked when he asked where she wanted to go?
Yeah, he said, where do you fancy going, right?
Exactly. In British English, fancy is used as a verb to mean feel like or want to.
I fancy going to a movie.
In other situations, it can mean like in a more general sense. Do you fancy Ellen?
No. In both American and British English, fancy is used as an adjective to mean extravagant or high quality.
If I were British, I might say, do you fancy going to a fancy restaurant?
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Do you fancy going to a fancy restaurant with Ellen?
No, stop asking.
Just remember, while fancy as an adjective is natural in both American and British English, it's not used as a verb in American English.
So if you use it as a verb, you will sound British.
Maybe that's what you want. Maybe it's not.
Either way, it's important to understand the difference.
So does Ellen prefer British or American English?
Our mote en point for today is about how words link together.
In English, when one word ends with a consonant sound and the next word begins with a vowel sound, we link them together.
This is known as liaison.
In this week's issue, we actually have two examples, miss it and what's all.
For miss it, the S connects with the I, miss it.
For what's all, the S connects with the A, what's all.
Are you ready to practice? Miss it. Miss it.
And the second example, what's all. What's all.
Now let's practice them in some sentences. You can't miss it. You can't miss it.
What's all the glitter for? What's all the glitter for?
Good job. Be sure to keep practicing liaison on your own.
It's a really important part of spoken English.
If you don't link your words, you sound like a robot.
Exactly. That might be good for Halloween, but not every day.
Well, that's all for today.
Be sure to try these phrases out and don't forget to have fun.
See you next week.